Attar's The Seven Valleys of Love is a mystical allegory that illustrates the spiritual journey of the soul towards divine union. It is a part of his famous work, The Conference of the Birds, where a group of birds, representing humans, embarks on a quest to find their king, who symbolizes God. This journey is divided into 7 valleys, each representing a stage of spiritual growth. The Valley of Quest, Love, Understanding, Detachment, Unity, Bewilderment, and finally, the Valley of Poverty and Annihilation. The Valley of Quest. In the first valley, the Valley of Quest, you will face numerous difficulties and trials. Everything you once held precious must be abandoned. You will spend years making great efforts to change yourself, detaching from all that exists. Only when you are freed from attachment will your heart see the pure light of divine majesty, and your true desires will multiply infinitely. The seeker becomes consumed by the longing for their spiritual goal, and nothing matters but the quest. When the seeker passes the dragons guarding the door, dogma, belief, and disbelief all disappear. The Valley of Love. In the Valley of Love, you must become like fire itself. Your entire being must burn with passion. True love knows no good or evil. With love, all distinctions vanish. The heedless will not understand this, while the loyal lover stakes everything, even their life, to be united with the beloved. Love and reason cannot coexist. When love enters, reason departs. Only those tested by love will understand the need for it, and the seeker must be ready to sacrifice their heart at every moment. The Valley of Understanding. Next comes the Valley of Understanding, which has no beginning or end. The journey here is different for every traveler, as each progresses based on their effort and spiritual development. Understanding is a continuous process, unlike knowledge, which is temporary. The seeker gains insight as they shed their weaknesses, and the more effort they put in, the closer they come to their goal. When the essence of all beings is revealed, the trials of this world become like a garden of flowers. Understanding unlocks countless hidden secrets, but the seeker must have a deep desire for transformation to navigate this valley. The Valley of Detachment. In the Valley of Detachment, desires and ambitions disappear. The soul becomes detached from worldly concerns, and everything that once seemed immense, oceans, heavens, even life and death, now appears insignificant. In this state, the seeker recognizes that material possessions and actions no longer hold any real value. Reality becomes so vast and boundless that the smallest things seem grand and the largest insignificant. The drop of water, from which all things originate, still holds mysteries to be contemplated, even as everything else fades away. The Valley of Unity. In the Valley of Unity, all things merge into one. Though it may seem that there are many beings, they are all facets of a single existence. What appears to be multiplicity is actually a reflection of unity. Here, the seeker must let go of the concepts of before and after, as eternity itself ceases to exist in the way we understand it. When all visible things dissolve into nothingness, what remains is the true essence of existence. The Valley of Astonishment and Bewilderment. The next is the Valley of Astonishment and Bewilderment, where the seeker is consumed by sorrow and yearning. Caught between day and night, fire and depression, the seeker is bewildered and overwhelmed. Those who have experienced unity will no longer concern themselves with their own existence. They are lost in love, though they may not even know who or what they love. This valley is a state of both fullness and emptiness, where nothing seems to make sense, but all feels deeply significant. The Valley of Poverty and Annihilation. Finally, the journey ends in the Valley of Poverty and Annihilation. Here, the seeker experiences total forgetfulness and loss of self, as the illusions of the world fade in the light of the divine. The drop of water merges with the infinite ocean and finds peace in unity. Initially, the seeker may feel humiliated, but soon they come to understand the nature of creation and are revealed profound spiritual truths. This valley marks the end of individual existence, where one loses their sense of self, yet paradoxically exists within the greater whole.